Alright, well, hello everyone. Unfortunately, we were running 14 minutes late, but this should be a really good match. This is the fourth match of Red Blazer champion tier. This is going to be Bamford versus Gordo. Both actually exactly 3 minutes apart on PB. I don't think I've ever seen both runners like exactly apart like that. Both on 180. It's been a bit since Gordo's PB. Bam has been kind of getting times lately. Looking forward to see how he plays in this race. So like I said, we're running a bit late. So I guess we'll just take it away if both runners are ready.
Yep.
Yeah. I was yawning, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. So I guess we will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck. Good luck.
GLGL to both runners. And we are off. Finally. Alright. So I think this will be a really close race. Even though, you know, I mean we saw in even though Gordo has a much better PB, we saw in Gordo's race against Derek that like he's still, you know, like he got a 126, and I think that Bam, if he's on a good run, he can definitely. We have to see. Maybe Gordo has really like stepped it up and practiced. We're on his game, I guess you could say. Unfortunately, Gordo's audio is not coming through, so I'm going to switch to Bam's. But unfortunately, neither of them actually have audio. It's because they did not unmute the goddamn browser sources. That probably makes more sense. So anyway, so both are on a bush strat, and I heard before the I heard from both runners that well, Bam has a very interesting bush strat. Doesn't quite get that wasp, but he does get both both boxes. So, I mean, not the best start for his coins, but you know, it's not the worst for sure. But yeah, both were talking about how they struggle with bush strat, and it seemed that both kind of got it, but Bam was really, you know, oh, okay, I'm kind of caught up, but anyway. Both are on SMRT. This is a pretty straightforward mission. Most of the time, it's really just about collecting missions. I mean, not collecting missions, collecting cool. Random objects are something that most top runners exploit a lot in early game because the hit and run meter doesn't down nearly as fast as it would in later levels. It gets really brutal, especially towards like the last 2 levels. Like part 2 is by far like the worst level when it comes to how susceptible you can run because of the boardwalk. It's a real test of skill, I would go as far as avoiding that. But it looks like Gordo got 206 and Bam got a 210. But I mean, this is early game, you know. There's not much really that like. I mean, there's office space that you know. I remember. I mean, Derek is not racing today, but just like as an example, I mean, Derek was struggling with office space and missed it in both of his races. I mean, I didn't quite see his race versus Tilbert, honest, but I saw that in his 2 races that really mattered, he missed it. So, I'll have to see. I'm both go for Plow King, of course. So this is petty theft. You know, pretty. I mean, the most of Homer 1 is, I mean, for lack of better words, is pretty uneventful. Most of it is just, like trying to collect coins, get to the places as fast as possible, and both runners are on 180. There won't be some kind of instant advantage for either runner, so it's really just, you know, about kind of driving skill, etc. And of course, Gordo is the more experienced runner between the two, been around longer. Also, is the 3-minute better PB. You know, like Bam. You know, I've been really impressed in like how he's been playing lately. Just the other night, he almost got a 124, and that was with all kinds of other like stupid things happening in the run. So, I mean, I think he definitely has potential in order to get, you know, to get much closer to Gordon's PB. You know, in the coming the near future. So Gordo gets 351, no 350. My bad. Well, Gordo, while Bam is going to get a 356 barely, I think, maybe even a 350. Yeah, going on to Office Space, like I said, this is going to be actually a very eventful mission, even for top runners, and really have to see how both of these runners do. I'm also kind of fighting against my close gate right now, so I may, get more louder than I should, but, this is just a part of it, really. I won't get too. It looks like Gordo got a really good Lenny puss, and Bam, it didn't go the best for him, but we still able to get this ESS pretty fast. If you want to join me, I'll be fine with it. I can do it for now. I don't feel like you have to join in or anything. But yeah, the prediction is actually pretty. Put just like again. Whoa, LP3. Let's go.
I'm here to watch some speed.
Yeah, this is gonna be a real.
Whenever you get a second, if you can give me a Discord stream, that'd be sick.
Oh yeah, for sure. I didn't expect someone to join, so.
Me and Sadly were just watching, and I noticed you were solo, so I figured I'd ask.
Okay.
I don't have work tomorrow, so I can stay up late.
Oh, let's go. So it looks like Gordo got a pretty, pretty decent. But it was pretty decent for Bam also.
Yeah, they're pretty even, which out of the first real big catalyst of the run is good to see.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like backwards, but I hate to keep dwelling on it. I feel like Derek would hate me at right now. Even top runner mess up with Office Space. Blocking.
There's no way Derek is the only one in Champions here to miss us.
Yeah, there's
got to be somebody else we just maybe missed the race of.
Yeah.
That's like it's not hard, but like it's very easy to like mess it up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, especially like, I've noticed in my experience with Plow King that RNG just tends to be worse. I'm sure that's just like kind of a thing. Not like, it can really screw you up compared to graphic card.
The thing is, not even that. It's the physics on the Plow King, especially making that last corner, can be brutal for no reason.
Really can.
Oh, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Alright, so going on to Flowers, both are going to be going into the family sedan. It's not the best when it comes to picking. It's pretty cool. This is going to be a mission where I expect both owners to try and pick up. Bam missed the Wasp early, so that's going to set him back a bit. Looks like, yeah, his coins aren't the best. Like, he's probably going to want to get both Wasps something. But Gordos aren't exactly great, so. Oh, doesn't get the Wasp. That's really unfortunate. I can now switch the audio to, because I finally got around to. But yeah, this mission, I guess you could say kind of rewards driving, but at the same time it's more so just about being a black van. Oh, weird rubber band. Gordo got either free. Got one, but That's still 259 coins. That is not what you want. Former one with you. But I mean, this is early game. Like you have so many different avenues to make up your. At this high level, like. So Gordo onto Bone Storm. I was gonna say Bonfire, bro. Yeah, looks like this is going pretty. 6 drops before the crosswalk. Pretty good, like I said. Bam is. Looks like he's having a decent one, but nowhere near as good as Gordo. Able to clear the shortcut with ease. Love to see it, really. It looks like Bam didn't Bam was able to make the shortcut, but wasn't exactly as clean you would want. Like Gordo, like gotta. So it looks like both runners are going to be on pace for at least sub-11s. I know that Bam, because I mean between runners, I've by far watched Bam the. Bam usually isn't exactly happy with non-sub-11s, so getting close to it at the very least in a race, I feel like with whatever. I don't even. I think that Gordo is gonna get sub-11. Oh yeah, Gordo does get that freebie. That's good for his coins. Now he's 307. That's a very significant. To both beat. I mean, Gordo's in a very good position right now. Both has a pretty decent lead over Bam, but also has 127 coins. Like 60 coins more than Bam had the last time I think it was probably even more. And alright, 270, but that's still a pretty big coin. 50 coins. Excuse the highway in the background. So Gordo does get very good spawn for him. No, that was my highway. That's my computer is right next to my window, and I live on a busy street, so it happens. So either way, both got a sports car. I think that Bam is gonna love. I think Bam likes the color. I think he likes dark purple better, but purple is his perfect favorite color, so I like Gordo's a bit better though. I like the dark. So yeah, Bam is going to have like 312 coins after this bend. Not too bad. 300.
I'm sorry, I'm back. I had to make sure I was dying.
Oh no, you're fine. I think I was actually making ramen earlier. But
I saw what was on screen and knew you were going to be talking about the color of the sports cars.
yeah, I love sports car color. Talking about. Both are really showing off like their muscle when it comes to flexing their strength when it comes.
I feel like that's just a trend you'll see with a lot of top tier runners, is that they're very consistently good at early game.
Yeah, they really are. It's crazy at this level. Like, I think that it was actually the Derek versus Bam race that was the first. Before that, I had only seen ones from lower, like Diamond and Platinum. So like the step up really crazy to see. I mean, both Bam and Derek were so close.
Oh yeah, my mic's really far away, D-Tops. Good call.
Let's go. No, Gordo.
Maybe that's better.
Yeah. I can turn down Gordo's a bit. Maybe that may.
Gordo going for the new escape.
Let's go.
That used to be a thing, and then we stopped doing it to go what Bam's doing. And then apparently we went back because it's faster again.
Let's go. I love it when strats are taken out, but then
That's definitely not the first time that's happened. Like, now we use Plowcane in Office Space again.
yeah.
Albeit for a way faster strat, but we still use Dakar again. Another good example is 3-7. Now, most top runners will use Mr. Plow to do the phone booth, which back in the day, we used to do fast limo with Mr. Plow instead of school bus.
Wasn't it like you used to do family sedan office?
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Fair enough.
Definitely didn't watch my first ever PC run last night and saw me do Family's Sedan Office Space and lost my mind.
Oh my gosh. Those are the days.
Still blew him up in front of the Simpson house. There's a room for you too. Would be an LP3 commentary without one of those.
Love to see it. So Gordo on the. That looks really, really clean. It's gonna be in the right lane also.
That's dope. The let off of the gas to let the black van get ahead of him was so smart.
Yeah.
It was risky too because he might not have had enough speed to make the jump.
Yeah.
What Bam did is usually the safer bet.
Yeah, for sure. Most people, they slow down there because of.
I got you, D-Tops. My first ever run on speedrun.com is an absolute atrocity to this.
Yeah.
So I will gladly show it to anybody who wants to see it.
Feast your eyes.
Yeah, feast your eyes on this mediocrity. It was 7 years ago, D-Tops. Check your DMs.
Let's go. So.
Can this be part of the next Sharkcast, D-Tops, where you and Ticker just watch this run and break it down?
That would be such a sick idea, actually. Like to.
That would be hilarious too.
Yeah.
Because it's the two guys in this community that are blunt with you.
Yeah.
Completely honest. They'll tell you when something's trash.
Vicar will say that this is bad, or I'd like to say the actual word he would say, but this is family friendly Twitch channel, friendly base. But
if we have a break between groups and the knockouts, like a week break, D-Tops, you got to do that. The Sharkcast watching that run.
That would be so awesome. It looks like Gordo did highway jumping.
The Gamden jump was beauty.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, there are actually quite a few strats found in Bart 1. I mean that were found by like lower tier runners that were then used in high tier. Kind of crazy.
And it's crazy how many of them were actually found during tournament races.
Yeah, that's right. Like the Jor thing and Monkey.
That Gamden jump was found in a tournament race against me.
Exactly. It's just crazy how strats are. How people are like, oh wow, this is fast. We should. So yeah, I think that both are, onto this mission. Both are on 180, so like I said, there shouldn't be much of an advantage, but, like, it can be really detrimental if it's down at all because of just how bad acceleration. One of the worst drive in ASM.
This is the mission where you really realize that, like, in order to get fast driving times, you don't use handbrake.
Yeah, like, I mean,
You'll see these guys rarely use it. I use it all the time because I'm a coward, but
yeah, like it. I mean, that's the thing with driving in this game. It's really, I mean, as it may sound like a forehead moment, but like to go fast, you just hold accelerate. Like that's what most of what driving in this game is. You just have to like gun it and then like just navigate things properly. Because I mean, like basically all of top level play, is, like just driving it. Like Gordo got a really fast escape. I thought for a second he was gonna go for Gazoo. He doesn't need Gazoo. 690 points.
how did he do that?
How do you do what?
690 coins.
I think he just, you know, it's weird, man. Like, freaking Homer of Steel was talking about how he consistently leads Bart 1 with 850 coins without
That
gazebo.
was so close, Bam.
Yeah, that was really.
That was the riskiest gazebo I've ever seen.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, that's I think both are on pretty good pace though. Both get a sub 19, better than Beef, which I don't know like either of their standards, but that's pretty nice at time.
And we're not going to talk about the cutscene skip once.
No, we are not
We're
going
just
to.
gonna let it happen.
Yeah, we're just gonna let it happen. We're just gonna pause our champs. And
Yeah, we're
let it
not
happen.
gonna say, I hope he gets this. Nothing. Nah.
Yeah, there
We'll
is.
judge their sellout times and their
Oh,
Canadian
yeah.
bounces, but
Oh,
we will
for
not
sure.
say anything about
Gordo. No. No, Gordo.
Oh, I'm watching a Twitch stream. I'm stupid.
Oh.
1 second.
Fair enough.
Okay, we're good. Did not do a Canadian bounce, I'm assuming.
No, he did not. Unfortunate. He disrespected Canadian heritage.
Yeah. It's a Canadian heritage moment.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Bam, come on, come on. No. No. No.
Not a true Canadian. I didn't expect that from an American scum.
Exactly, bro. You...
Tim's, you're an honorary Canadian. That wasn't directed at you.
Let's go. Love to see it. So, okay.
D-Tops, you're stupid.
Bruh. Let's go. So 740 after getting that wasp. I mean, his coins, you know, I think his coins are still pretty good, but they, you know, I mean, you can usually have 700. I think he may have missed a few free. I'm not sure on that.
That's usually, like, when it comes to coin route, it usually gets broken in part 1, and it's solely based on freebies.
Yeah.
Like, you could just miss, like, Krusty Burger 1 and the Hospital 1, and GG, your coins are down by, like, 50.
Yeah, like, the coin route, especially at really high levels, isn't the way for...
Mm-hmm.
Just, like, missing a single freebie, like, puts you at a major detriment.
Oh yeah, that's true, D-Tops. If you go for early neighbors too, you can get destroyed in March, which is not getting freebies to cooperate.
Yeah, for sure. I think Gordo got a pretty good first. Yeah, I think this race is still like really close. I mean, Gordo has been taking the. I won't even talk about how this can like become even again.
Yeah, there is a way it can become even, but
Yeah,
you're
but
just gonna have to wait and see.
we'll have to see. Still early game.
This
So much
second
left.
car seems kind of slow for Gordo. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean it's not the worst, but it's not exactly like say.
This one's gonna be good though. Yeah, that one's sick.
Oh yeah,
no,
that's really
what?
good.
Should have just ran him into the wall. No, that'll work.
Yeah. 700, 800, and at least 800 coins leaving. Part 1, that's pretty good for. Yeah, 634.
634 is nice. That's a healthy time.
That's a very nice time, exactly. I haven't been paying as much attention to BAMs. Let's see how this last one goes.
He's been doing decent. None of them have
Yeah.
been super slow.
Let him back up here in order to hit him against the wall, and doesn't get the hit, but that's a 635. I think that's, you know, I think that
1
was,
second better than Gordo's, but he destroyed him closer to the exit, so it might even be better than that.
yeah, and Gordo does get the cutscene skip. Very, very nice.
The what?
The
There's
what?
nothing there.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
worry about
we don't talk about that. That's true. Gordo is playing fast and also doing the left turn. Let's go. Thank you, Ticker.
it. Going for ESS. He's gonna need that.
No.
See, there's not a trick there. Gordo
isn't
just spliced.
Yeah, he just spliced exactly. Like I think we just switched this to cheat percent right now. honestly.
Yeah. Damn, just put on horn to jump and jump through the cutscene.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, drive the
You're doing great, man.
Truckosaurus.
Keep it up.
Don't get tilted, Bam! You got this! You're winning the prediction, you win the hearts of the fans. You can't let us down. So, anyway, so I think that Gordo, I think that barely misses fast cycling.
Gordo tried to bridge clip the fucking log.
True. God. I mean, Bam, besides the thing that I don't even know the name for, I mean, Gordo clearly just cheated there.
Yeah.
Bam had a really good...
That was uncalled for.
Yeah, for sure. I think that can we get a certified Char mod? Talk,
Yeah.
you know,
Run
see
the
if this is
front
okay. Exactly. I think that needs. Either way, Bam's coins still aren't that good. He doesn't even have. He didn't have the 800 after leaving bar 1. That's Gordo was just.
These are worse than mine.
Yeah, like even though Gordo, you know, like he has a pretty big lead right now, but he probably has an even bigger lead when you account for coins. Like 870. I think he's going to go for a beat. I think that. No, I mean I don't know if he's skipping. I mean he can skip Krusty Lou with these coins, but. It gives for very respectable decision by Gordo. I think as only like big boys go for a skipping beat, so it's also the coins aren't that good. But either way.
So do we have a kick millhouse enjoyer or a ground pound millhouse enjoyer?
Have to see, but
Oh, just send them right into the ravine.
oh, that's
instead.
oh
Or,
wow, that's really smart from Gordo. What he did there was he went into first person and then looked back, or automatically made it so he didn't have to get out of his car and do some scuffing or. Like, that's really. So
Yeah, that's fair, Pegasus. Just bully millhouse.
yeah, bully Millhouse.
We don't judge how you do it, just that you do it.
As long as the job gets done, you know. And
Yeah.
looks like Gordo got a really good bonfire, which you love to see.
D-Tops, this is why I don't like you.
Bruh. How dare you not kick Mill? How dare you not bully that?
And you were gonna do that anyways, D-Tops. Stop
Bruh.
it.
Bam crashing into the Krusty Lou.
That corner of the corner of that Krusty Lou wall has surprisingly big hitbox.
Does. So I think it looks like
Some fellow kick enjoyers. I'm a fan of that.
I'm so confused. Okay, looks like I thought for a second that Gordo was going to go for the nip where you get the card and compared to the way you usually get, which is what Gordo ended up going with. No. He ended up getting by the observatory. Bam, it's a really nice bonfire, just the same as Gordo. Like to see it. I could see him trying to go for the. I haven't actually seen someone like do, honestly. Like that's a really nice first card. It's the one hit after getting on the tree. That's really good. But unfortunately, okay, that could have gone a bit better. But you know, like when he's one hit, it doesn't matter as much. Okay. Bam's coins still. Oh my gosh, these coins are brutal for Bam right now. I hate to keep dwelling on it, but you know, I mean, coins are so important. So, Gordo gets a really, really nice second car. You love to see that. Basically flawless. Alright, so very nice rocks, but
That was bad luck for Bam.
yeah, unfortunately auto despawn. Still got over the rocks like flawlessly, so. Okay. Going into sleuthing, this is one of the deciders, and they're really of course.
This is one of those missions that every top tier runner could fail.
Oh yeah, like we see this all the time. I mean, especially like we've seen so many people post their of like terrible drops in this. So I mean, we have like a way of manipulating them, but it's still like not always consistent. Especially if you get like a really bad second drop and just catches you fast. It looks like Gordo is going to get the set by the building thing, but I've seen people drive in front of Snake and car had wasn't. Gordo, oh no, okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought it could be. Yeah, that was a really good day from Gordo, and it looks like Bam's second car went pretty well. Not exactly as good as Gordo's, but I mean, still able to destroy him, and we didn't get out, so. Let's see the third car for Bam. Pretty good, I would say.
Easy money.
Yeah, easy money. Take those.
That was 5 head to park there so that the car hit him.
Yeah, that was really 5 head. I've seen I've seen runners do that in the past. But. It also is, of course, like the positioning for that's like just perfect. So, Gordo's on the fishy deals. I'll make sure to spare the viewers a certain voice line coming up.
My favorite voice line, one of my favorites in this game, is during this mission with Wiggum, where he can say, "I think we drive faster if I just took my pants off."
That's creepy, man. Like,
Funny though.
it's funny, but it's creepy because I mean, like he's like.
It's creepy when you figure out like that the context is he's in a car with Lisa. Then it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it but I mean it's a light-hearted game. We shouldn't really take like the worst possible interpretation. Also, that's a very nice traffic car for Bam. But I mean, something I've always pondered myself is, I mean, like running over someone without a license. Does he have a license? Do you need a license in order to run over old people, or does it mean like? I like to think that that's what he means. I love The Simpsons. Thing. 32-22. That's pretty good. He's gonna be on. We don't talk about this. Is this what you guys were doing back in the day, LP3?
No, cannot say this is what we're doing. Literally did fast limo, but with Mr. Bluff.
I see.
I seem to be stressed.
We were so bad at this video game.
Yeah, especially when there's not like a huge bro. That should.
I always shout this guy out. I don't know what he's doing recently, but nice wasp, Gordo.
Yeah, that's a really nice wasp.
A lot of the car reset strats were found by a guy named OMFG Cobb, and not a lot of people know that.
I think I've heard that name before. Like, I think you've told us like on comms like about him before.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, so like there's a lot of revolutionary stuff that was found way back in the day.
Yeah, Man,
But there's also a lot of stuff that we were very dumb.
unaware.
Yeah. Criminally unaware. Yeah.
Yeah, underwear. So.
I'm so good at English, dude. It's incredible.
You're fine, man. Happens. I almost said earlier, I don't even, dude, I'm so good at English, I don't even remember what I said. So either way, Gordo onto, 4-1. And, up, okay. Really, really clean from Gordo. Love to see that. I wasn't quite able to see.
I was actually surprised that worked for Bam.
Yeah, I wasn't
I
quite
thought he
looking
was
at
too
bands,
far
but
right.
that's impossible. Bam. Nah, oh no.
That's tragic.
Yeah, it's tragic. You really don't want to make him stay.
That looked good to me. Line up and run up and everything.
Yeah, and honestly, man, like, I was saying earlier that Gordo, you know, he can ponder, but so far, Gordo has not been letting up. Like, he's been playing immaculate. You gotta give him credit. Let's go. 573, those are decent. I was saying his coins are bad, but now his coins are... Gordo, doing the route where you get that on foot, that's a bit scary, but... But, yeah, I actually remember, I was looking on the SDA forums, and I remember this one dude, Matrix TN, actually, like, had a write-up of, like, a very early star route. I was surprised how much stuff, you know, we still do today that was in that route, so... I don't know.
You'd also be surprised how much stuff is in that route that just makes no sense.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Vaguely. I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. I think that would be a great thing to do. Yeah, sure. Cast also just like going over stuff and our history.
The first, like, theorization of 100% was also fascinating.
Yeah. I remember, like, one records on the, like, wasn't like the first, the last 100 record before. Or
I
something
can't
like that.
remember. I just remember the first ever 100% run that finished was by Pessimistic Mango.
I swear I used to be a
Fast Fruit.
Fast Fruit Man.
Games. I think that I like pessimistic. The pessimistic.
Yeah, it was in a blind hundo raid.
Imagine
It
you're.
was me, Bill, Mango, and Zotan, I think.
I can turn up comms with it.
Sorry. I'm sitting in a weird spot, Detox. Let me move a bit closer. That should be better.
It's harder for me to see through OBS all the stuff, but
I have to go to the bathroom real bad.
there we go. It looks like we got the approval from Tops. So
That's the only approval I care about, to be honest.
yeah.
It's always on me, Detox.
So yeah, Gordo on the 4-3. His coins are still really have 600, over 600 coins leaving this mint. I mean, I know that he got both wasps, which is definitely something to note. So his coins maybe 25 over like what I am personally used to seeing, because most people I watch or what I'm used to get a half of an ape. So but also what Bam did there, I saw that in Gordo's stream for a second. He actually did something really interesting. He did a karate kick instead of like the two kicks. So
I hate this strat from Bam.
yeah.
That's tragic, Guff.
Yeah. Did you end up finishing that LP3? Like that race?
No. I got to Lisa and the whole level despawned.
Well,
And I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't drive anywhere.
Okay, that brings back some bad memories now that I'm reminded of that.
I wish I had a clip of it. I literally took the gas station shortcut into Lisa and just saw sunset. Nothing was loaded.
Oh, yeah, I've had some pretty bad spawns in the past. That, like, I remember the one race that I ever DNF'd, and like this is a star cord race, was because I literally could not see what was going on, because I think I was going into Vox and we were doing no mission work, and oh my gosh, it was so bad. I had to wait for a minute.
Incredible.
Any more step aerobics classes?
Oh my gosh, my frames, dude.
It
Frames
looks
are
fine to
channels.
me, but maybe it's like I will put to Twitch, so it's getting fucked.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah, a
god.
little. It's alright. It'll clear up.
Come back here. Mea culpa. Wonder I'll put these here. You won't like me when I'm angry. Great. More liberal guilt. This is one weird play. It was an accident. Easy as pie. The number, that is.
I'm dropping like every fucking.
Marge Simpson, at your service. Road rage building.
Alright. Ah!
My bad. Oh. Is this going to affect my insurance?
Alright. Alright. Oh my god.
There goes my college money. No time for caution.
Alright.
Looking good. At least for me, anyways. It looks alright.
Hope I don't have to pay for that. May I put
Getting
some-
out to
Sure, you
get
can
an ESS there. Don't know about that.
put it in drive.
Are you gonna? Is he gonna hold that ESS all the way through the cutscene too?
Maybe. My gosh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm getting so.
You're good, man. Yeah, we're good now, Tips.
Alright. This has been so long since like something like this has happened.
Bamford doing the manip where you get back into your car by accident.
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna stop saying stuff like that because I feel like Bam is legitimately tilted, and if he happened to watch this back, he'd be kind of mad.
Yeah.
Which is like understandable. If there's anybody that can relate to like this game tilting them, it's me.
Oh god.
I have a record for DNFs and speed Simpsons. This game is a cruel mistress.
It really is. Nice coffee pasta cane. Okay. Now I can finally do what I'm supposed to be. So I think we're
Having
back.
a good time with your friends.
Exactly. This is, I mean, that's the thing about Speed Simpsons, you know, it's competitive, but it's all about, you know, having fun, you know? So, it's a nice place for, you know, the Star community to come together, you know,
Just entertainment.
yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, there's no reason to get stressed. Okay. So, I wasn't quite able what Gordo was entering that cutscene, but, I'm gonna estimate that Gordo's at least a minute or two. I wouldn't say 2 minutes, maybe a bit under 2 minutes. Maybe it is 2 minutes, but it's, you know, it's a pretty substantial lead. Gordo, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I haven't been quite able to pay attention to the stream. I don't know, like, if something major happened for Bam, but
I'm trying to think. I think it's just been like tiny errors or like bad RNGs that have just added up. 'Cause I
yeah,
haven't seen anything catastrophic yet.
yeah. You know, I mean, I've said this earlier in the race, but like, literally all top level plays is just like really good driving. You know, getting like small time saves here and there. Like theoretically, you can like get like have like a 150 bucket every single strat in the game. So
I feel like it's important to point this out just because I used to be 60 FPS runner for a long time, and then I switched to 150, and other than like out of bounds being harder, I didn't really see what the difference was. But that spot right there that Bam went over to go talk to Grandpa, there's like the hedges in the middle of the road that separates the two lanes. Going over that in high FPS is where you can visually see why high FPS is faster.
yeah, like it's
The bounce
crazy.
you can get on that, and then the speed boost into it is insane.
Bam got a best.
Let's go, Bam!
But yeah, I mean, like I think Edgar was telling me about how he was trying to compare something of his with I think it was 3-1. Also, no, it was 6-1. Nice freaking wasp for Gordo. He was trying to compare with Comer Steel, like his bet. Like he took like every single proper line. He did like every single thing that Homer Steel did. However, just because he was on 180 and Homer Steel was on 200, he was still slower. Like it's crazy how much FPS like can really play that much of it.
It's crazy because you gotta find like the medium too, because you can get to a point where your FPS is too high to where the game's just physically unplayable.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I want to see what Bam style thing on you thought. Gordo pull strat gets it, nice. Not the fastest, but you know, I mean, it's a pull strat. So back up, get the e-brake boot. Two.
Still gonna go for the vent. That's the main reason people do pull strat, is to get that vent.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I do put that vent in after because like.
No, that's fair. I do something at the end of 4-1 that I don't even know what it accomplishes. I just saw somebody else do it.
Yeah.
When you jump on the gas, the large ladder roof. Zero idea why people do that, so I just started doing it.
I think this is a fun. Kind of like jumping on Snake's head and onto the 506. Gordo going on to this. The second shot. Not quite.
Beauty.
Yeah, it was a pretty good strat, you know. Yeah, you
He's
can.
He's not getting that much damage on the initial hit though, which is weird.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, he got the strat, you know, and it looks like Bam. Let's go, plow jacket. And I don't think Gordo got the red blazer card in for. That was good coins. Bam do it. I think that the reason Bam maybe tilted. Actually.
Easy money.
Exactly. No.
You doomed him.
Wait, this week talk about. Oh, nice freaking. That's a sick game moment, right?
For who? I wasn't paying attention.
For Gordo, he had a freaking bucket back of it. But
Sick first struck from Bam.
that's a really good first try. Yeah, but my Bam maybe tilted talking to him. That he, you know, I mean, he came into it kind of feeling. And there's still so much left in the race, like, but you know, I mean, the fact that you know Gordo kind of has tripped up races for his race against Bam,
he
like
was feeling confident.
yeah, Bam was kind of feeling confident. Gordo was just not let up throughout this entire race. I mean, it seems that his, you know,
Yeah, a 48-47 marge is kind of cracked.
yeah. I mean, I mean, Gordo's like a one. God, he's probably got like multiple 47s in the past. Still, you know, Bam has not had many openings on that, and it's yes because he has a lot of confidence.
That's fair.
That's when the have like high expertise.
I am having so much fun. Ha! Clean up in aisle 1.
Fortunate for Bam. But Gordo has really 24. He could honestly. I'm gonna go for early American, I guess, in order to skip monorail, but he could have honestly gotten. That's a really nice third truck. He's gonna make him a bit of time.
Yeah, that was better than Gordo's
Yeah, by a bit.
by a mile.
Exactly.
That's the first instance in this race where Gordo slipped up and Bam capitalized.
Yeah, that's just
But
how
in
good.
Bam's defense, that's the first opportunity he's had to capitalize on a mistake.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I'm gonna actually. That's a 50-16 wrench time. But yeah, I mean, it's Gordo is definitely stepped it up compared to his last race.
Who was his last race?
His last
Derek, right?
The last race, yes, it was against Derek. And he got a 126 while Derek got a 120. And, you know, Gordo was the first seed. Kind of an embarrassing loss for him.
Fair. So he might be trying to redeem himself.
Yeah, like, I think that he's definitely practiced. Maybe his mindset maybe be a bit better because he's doing it. I think Bam's a good runner, but, like, nowhere near as menacing as. So, like, maybe it's just
This
that.
is now that I'm thinking about it, this is like probably one of the tougher groups.
Oh, yeah, I mean.
Gordo, Derek, Bam, and Tilbert, right?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that's a tough group.
Especially for Tilbert. You know, he's probably quite content with being in Diamond, but when B dropped out and caused some tomfoolery to happen. So.
Yeah, this group is nuts, D-Tops.
Yeah, he went from. I think Tilbert went from being a first seed in Diamond, being a champion, and having to face Derek, so.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Tilbert actually held his own against Derek in the earlier race.
Yeah.
It fell apart near the end, I believe, but. Yeah, shouts out to all three of them. I would not have moved up either, D-Tops. If I got asked to move up, I would have like, nah.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times
Yeah.
while I am driving around today.
And both people who have moved up that have raced so far, I believe, almost gave their opponents a run for their money, which is good. Like House gave Spam a run for his money.
Oh yeah, that was a
And
good race.
Tilbert gave Derek a run for his money.
Yeah, I mean, Derek got a 128.
Yeah, and Falco won. See?
Yeah. They both, all of them held their own.
Mr. Homer.
I'm really interested in how the rest of House's rate. I mean, Falco. I'll say all three of their.
Gordo not going for this new route baby van I've heard about, where you basically do New Game Plus strat.
Yeah. That's a very wonky beat. Hopefully.
That's good. You want it kind of you don't want to get it stuck there, obviously, because it can climb over. You want to get it stuck beside the statue, but low key, that's the type of baby van you want if you want to get like an early strat.
Yeah.
If you get one that drives perfect or one that spins way too much, you're gonna really struggle.
Yeah.
Also, this type of baby is really easy to back up if you understand how he works. You can get hits off really easily. Like that, Gordo understood how he was going to drive and was able to just keep hitting him on the side every like couple of seconds.
Also, my smoke alarm is definitely been like that for quite some time.
I'm sending you batteries for your birthday.
Let's go. Well, let's see.
I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot
Either way, going into
Thank you for not dodging 300
these missions, you know, and Bam's gonna be going into baby van, which you know, I mean, is a very much a deciding mission in the run. You know, Gordo didn't have the best, so if Bam gets a strat, this is a potential opening for him. So
yeah, Bam gets a strat on baby van. He makes a bit more time off.
Yeah. I didn't get Bam's wrench time. I'm so incompetent. Yeah, that's like the most important timing in the entire run. Bam, 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 let's go!
Bam, you absolute legend.
That was crazy. She's not getting out of that either.
Which is weird. The baby van can easily get out of this, but it's just choosing not to.
Yeah.
That was incredible from Bam.
The reverse, like, more towards the right instead of more to the left, was on it out. Love to see. But yeah, Bam made up a lot of time on Gordo. Now they're gonna be on the same... I mean, soon to be the same mission, but no, Gordo is still, like, a minute 20 ahead, so... It's still...
Bam's crawling his way back.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Yeah, we'll
Look for that box there. Is that the new strat?
I think so. I know that a lot of people... Yeah, I know that it's a bit faster to actually get that in a 7-2. Not 7-2. Oh my god. 5-2.
Yeah.
And, it's because, you know, getting it in Curator is complicated.
Yeah, if you have to get that and Gazebo before Curator, it's possible you could fail, so I get it.
It's a decision just to get that in 5. The nice turnaround from Gordo. Is Freeney faster than Long?
Yeah, I think Freeney's definitely faster than Long. Oh, missed the freebie from Bam. Bam going for the turnaround? Is that what's happening here?
Curator has better XL, okay.
Not gonna have enough speed. Hitting this turnaround's kind of nuts. How do you get enough speed for that?
Like a new route, they have it so that an ESS kind of like be ahead of it a bit that way. And I mean, not many people have. I mean, actually, what's surprising, there have only been people. There have only been 2 people in the tournament, and one of them, you know, is actually. I mean, 2 of them have actually gotten the turnaround, and one of them is actually a top runner, and the other one is level Matt B, 140.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
Ryuk, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's definitely a thing we get. It's a very easy way to crash your game too.
I haven't even tried to.
Oh, it's if you do the 7-5 thing, grab a traffic car waste and then restart the mission, all that traffic car will still have the waste.
Oh, I see it.
That's the TLDR of what he just said.
Yeah, that's also incredible.
It results in a crash if you go to pick up the waste again.
Yeah, the
I
waste
believe.
traffic car.
This is not good for my insurance.
Gordo having a never trust a snake has been really good for him. Probably gonna get like a 150 after he drops on the end. For the sin rotate escalator. That's gonna be a 150. That's how much he skipped. I think he skipped something.
That's the thing with monorail. You don't have to either skip monorail or get monorail. There are certain sections of monorail you cannot get.
Yeah, that's true. It's like some people get like monorail, but they skip the wasp. And I mean that's not even that's a route wasp and not monorail, but
Yeah. Is somebody setting off fireworks at my house? It's July 14th. What are you celebrating?
and you're in Canada, right?
Yeah,
Bruh.
July 1st is what we celebrate here.
Oh, okay.
But it's July 14th. This guy's running his real life on Internet Explorer time right now. That's what's happening.
Bruh.
Americans, I'm Canadian, Kane.
Mindless destruction.
Don't you have to do battles in America?
Gnarly, dude. Like
I've done 3. It's fun. I like visiting America. I don't know if I would ever live there.
That's fair enough.
I make this look easy.
Don't live here.
I really enjoyed New York. New York's a fun place.
Yeah, that's a real basically perfect.
I'm taking notes on that.
Yeah.
No. Human crickets. Oh, no. Hasta la vista, suckers. I am a mean Vindaloo machine. This town is going to pay for this.
That armor truck is not doing damage that quick though. I think
No.
that's a high chance thing though.
Mindless destruction.
Yeah. Also, like on this higher FPS, you're more likely to get it stuck, but not in the spot where you stuck. So
Gordo opting to get this wasp instead of just taking the highway. I respect it. His coins are completely fine, but I guess he wanted those extras.
yes.
This is just between me and
Going
you.
for the
Random
sadly
object.
warp, you love to see it.
Yeah.
Dude, that hurts.
Yeah. Bam. I'm pretty sure that Bam got a never trust us. That Gordo actually kind of expanded his lead. I mean, that armored truck was perfect. This is gonna be hard. You know, I was saying earlier that maybe part of Vapu would have actually made it of a closer Bam, but
The only thing Bam has to hope for is that he gets the strat and the armor truck does damage quicker. That's
Yeah.
the only way he can get on Gordo here.
really, yeah. I mean, still have
Let's eat up.
about to see about that.
These guys are top runners. I don't
Yeah.
see them
No
in the
problem.
curator strat.
Christ.
Fresh air is much more pleasing than the
Oh,
Beautiful from Bam. Oh, is that gonna get out? That would be insanity if that drove out.
I think it's really fine.
I don't remember these being here before.
Yeah, as he was driving away out of the peripheral, it looked like it was about to drive out. And if I was Bam, I would have cried.
Yeah. Gordo. Oh my
Alright,
god.
Gordo.
That's a great.
This is not good for my insurance.
This is not making it easy whatsoever for them.
I will say that Bam's did damage to himself a lot quicker.
Yeah, that's right. Gets it, 3 paws, 102, or 103 on the load.
That's solid.
Yeah, that's really good.
You got it.
Bam gets a good curator, and he's got a run going too.
Yeah.
They both played really well. I haven't seen any major mistake from either of them, other than Baby Van, I guess. But I wouldn't really call that a mistake. It's more of like you're great if you got a strat.
For sure. I mean, also Bam missed part 1 cutscenes. Imagine how close this almost.
Oh my!
Oh wait, no! I can't talk about that. No, don't ban me. Okay.
Don't ban me.
It's like a game within a game.
Oh god. I got LP that comment.
No, I've had this cough for a while. It won't go away.
Unfortunate.
Bad RG.
Bad RNG.
Gordo does know how to skip points. That's why.
Whoa, spilled my pudding.
Coins. Oh my gosh. I
We
mean,
have 3 points now coming out of Bamford.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Bam! You bloody legend.
I think this is gonna be a bit slower than Gordo's. Maybe even
Yeah.
no,
Take
a
initial damage.
bit faster actually. Seconds. Let's
Oh,
get
sure.
it. Both. So
Let's go, Bam!
136 lead for Gordo.
That's not that bad considering how well Gordo's played.
Yeah, honestly, Bam has been really up still. I mean, Bam is still on pace for. I mean, depending on how good late game is played, looking at like a 106, maybe if he plays really well, 125. I say 106, 126, bro.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh gosh. Bam does get hit and run here. No. No.
That's the earliest I've ever seen somebody get hit and run in 6-1.
Yeah. I mean, it's bad.
He just needs the box on that boardwalk.
Yeah, he's not gonna have like a lot of coins, but he's still gonna have a, he's still gonna be able to buy it. So that's all that really matters in this situation, honestly.
Yeah.
But like something I've really noticed is like, whenever you like see someone reset, like it's always in the worst freaking position when they get hit and run. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought it was a mini grind for a second.
Me too. I did not think he hit that.
Yeah, that would have been funny actually, in some ways. Also unfortunate. But like, half the time when someone like, I've rarely ever seen someone like reset when they get hit and run, like reset their car, and not get busted in the end. Like, it
I was
really
gonna
happens.
say, yeah, it just never works out.
Yeah, I mean, it's
The only time it'll work out is in level 7 or level 4 when you're going through the trailer park. And
Yeah.
You get top and you reset. That's the only time it'll work out for you.
Yeah. Yeah, D-Tops, unfortunately I was visiting my cousin, for doing a race, so I wasn't.
Tonight has been a night of people getting busted, getting cops unusually early in missions.
Yeah.
Whoa, wicked!
It's definitely...
That bust didn't hurt Bam that much, though.
Yeah.
He maybe lost a couple seconds to having to reset his car.
Yeah.
But his car was good enough, he could afford that bus.
Oh, my skull! My beautiful skull!
Alright, so, I keep saying that this is a boring mission, but I wouldn't call it exactly uneventful. There are things that can happen.
This is my favorite mission.
Gordo just deciding to give Bart, making Bart dizzy. Words, but English secondly. So yeah, I mean, Gordo is, I wouldn't say that he's quite a not a mission behind. No, not even a mission behind, but maybe a mission for.
Yeah!
yeah, I mean, Gordo still crazy. Crazy how well he stepped it. He's not played the best he's ever had. I mean, this isn't the best he's ever played, like on Speed Simpsons. But, like, this is just really hard for Bam. It's not really Bam's fault, honestly. Gordo's just better in some ways, or has played better, since that bit.
Not going for Gabodol, that's a bold strategy.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean,
To
neither.
be fair, they're red blazers, so.
Yeah, they were red blades. I did see that you got into Hope with it. That was a pretty poggers moment.
Thanks, man. I did that for you.
Let's go.
All I did was take the strategy Tone Dog gave me and not parking a million miles away from the rocks.
True. And oh, that was a really nice strat from. Like, doesn't even have to reset his car. That's really good. But isn't in Hundo? Don't they get that in 6-3? Or some people get in 6-4?
6-3?
6-2. My bad.
Okay,
6-2.
I was like, when do you go there in 6-3? I have no idea. It's been a while since I played Hundo. I know if I was to do Hundo right now, I would get it in 6-4.
Yeah.
I don't know which way's faster though. I don't know what the current route is.
It's been so long since I played Hundo.
That's how that's done.
That's a. Oh my god.
That's a beautiful hit. Yeah, that's a 312.
That's a 312. That's pretty good.
That's approval from Tim, is what that is.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, oh no, that's not a 314. I'm just kidding. Okay,
What's a good IL time for that mission?
I am.
Yeah, that.
I don't run the IM. Probably.
What would be a good goal for that mission?
My best is like a 35. So.
Noted.
Okay. I imagine that the fact that Gordo hasn't, gone back for it. Okay. Okay. He was aware.
Which one did he miss? I didn't even notice.
He missed the one in front of the squid port sign.
Oh, I didn't even notice that he missed that.
Yeah. He barely missed it. But I mean, that's gonna give Bam some more room to make up, but he wasn't that far in the mission at the time, so. Oh, yeah, Gordo was plus 20?
Different. It would have been different if Gordo didn't notice and he failed at the end.
Yeah, that would have been a game changer for a race like this. Bam. I mean, Gordo has been playing extremely well and hasn't been giving Bam any opening. But, like.
That was the opening.
Yeah, just that was a very slight opening. But, I mean, if he had failed, like, oh my gosh, this would have been a race. I mean, also, it would have. I mean, this would be a race had. I won't.
Had the unthinkable not happened.
Yeah, exactly. No, Bam, no.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be tough from the bounce he got off the statue.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the good old spawn a car in front of yourself strat. I'm familiar.
Oh yeah. I mean, you hate to see it. I say that's one of the things I say way too often. You love to see. You really don't love to see.
That's my. Yeah. I find it funnier when you say it for things that you don't love to see.
Yeah. Oh, he failed the mission. You love to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he DNF'd. You love to see it.
Yeah. Gosh. I liked autopilot, so. Autopiloting commentary.
Piece of cake. Cake.
You got it.
So.
It seems like they've evened themselves out in the fact that Gordo left the slightest opening and set the kill, and then Bam missed FMJ. So.
You're all mine.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Bam.
Oh,
Bam is still like a bit behind, but like not as behind as you were. Still,
Either way, the result of this race shouldn't really matter to either runner. I'd be proud of either one of these runs, especially
Yeah.
in a reset on Speed Simpsons.
yeah. But you know, there's still or two. Both are. You know, I wouldn't expect for there to be like really like catastrophic. Oh
It's
wait, the FMJ. That's right. Right. I almost forgot about that. Also, that's a 13-4. Yeah, that lost Bam a lot of time.
The thing is, like, as skilled as these runners are, especially at Homer 2, I'm spitballing when I say that. Like, I feel like a lot of the top runners have put a lot of hours into Homer 2.
Oh yeah.
As much as they are well versed in this level is still very catatonic.
Yeah.
One trick you don't get, and that's a lot of time lost. Unless it's like 7-3. 7-3 you can miss once, and it only wastes like 20 seconds.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. I mean, we were talking about like older like runs earlier. I mean, this level has had by far like the biggest evolution of any level in this game. Because
Yeah.
I mean, like for you, I mean, I imagine like this level at one point in the speedrun was kind of just a piss take. You know, just like drive.
This level really tested your driving though.
It addresses your driving, yeah, but like, I mean, it's still like, I imagine you still see runners like practice other levels much more than they would practice this level.
Oh yeah, barely anybody would practice Homer 2 because it's just the same thing, drive back and forth.
Exactly. It was a victory lap, like would said in chat. It's just kind of like, all right, well, this is a. I can imagine it's like your bar 2 time was much more indicative of what time you get than.
Yeah, but on the same flip of the coin, because there's no time to save, essentially, there's all the time to lose, you know?
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
So it would be stressful having to do the entire thing inbounds, knowing there's very little time that could even be saved. You just have to try to keep your run alive.
yeah, and you know, I mean, I guess it's a bit weird for me to talk about it like this, because I mean, you know, I mean, for me personally, I mean, I was one of the holdouts when it comes to, like, out of bounds. Like, my best inbound time was like a 132 for like just for, you know, context. But I mean, it's still really interesting to hear about like how like the level has progressed and all that. A 158.
It was, the only one I can remember Potato, it was the power plant clip. That was a thing way back in the day.
Yeah.
It was like, not RTA viable, obviously.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Police pushing waste is the next oldest one that was like actually kind of viable. And then it was probably years until somebody found it out of bounds.
how the hell did that work?
Insane.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no, that's rough.
I didn't mean to say that. Bruh, I took a sip of my drink and come back
Add
to
the
that.
snare drum.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I need to give some subs after that.
That does open the door a bit for Bam.
When I actually get a card, so I can subs and stuff. But anyway. 25 cents. I'll find this one. Either way. So Gordo 7-2 again. Oh, let's go. Thank you LP3 for gifting a sub to Doc.
That one's from Tim's.
Let's go.
Ow! My neck! Ow! My neck! Let's do this thing!
And this time actually. Oh, okay. I thought for a second that he was forced out of his car there, like he just.
Don't thank me, Doc. Thank Tim's.
Yeah.
That
I'm the hero.
If Bam gets his first try, this is a really close race again.
Yeah, that is. Bruh, the pixel.
That's my favorite one pickle in the game.
Yeah,
That one, that's the most amount of sarcasm you'll ever hear too. That one's trash.
oh my god, the one pickle, man, I hate.
He can still have an attempt at this, right? If he drives really fast.
Yes, he still can, but it also relies on the alien car getting stuck. So it looks like he's still gonna try and do. I mean, he doesn't have much to lose, really.
He's gonna have to go quick.
He needs to be really, really fast. No!
Reset, you can still catch him. Yeah, he's just gonna do it normally. Smart move.
I need your help,
I believe if he gets a fast 7-3, this will still save time over Gordo restarting the mission.
Yeah, probably will. I mean, it doesn't really lose that much time to miss it.
A fast 7-3 on 180 is hard, though.
Yeah, and I love the way Gordo does that strat. No!
That's insanity that didn't work.
Ow. Ow, bruh.
Was he too far right? Because he definitely had the distance.
Yeah, he had the distance. For some reason, it's like, angle in the end was wrong.
Yeah, Bam's gonna struggle here. The higher FPS you are, the harder this wall climb becomes, I feel. Oh.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like, Bam was talking about struggling with 7-3.
Yeah, especially the swinging cage in the middle too. Because you have to let go of accelerate a bunch while you're climbing the wall, or else that cage will fling you off if you're just holding back the entire time.
Yeah, 7-3. That's it.
That was a beautiful climb once you finally got the wall though. Gordo stuck. What? How did he get stuck there? What is happening?
He's trying to make the race close.
That is the most insane thing I've ever seen. There we go.
How does he not know how to get... I just...
He is throwing for content.
Alright.
What is that?
I have one of... Okay, this is one of the oldest memories I remember. I mean, I have. I think it was... they go by Lexi now, I believe. They went by Alexis Erudite. But they were trying to do the park in 7-4. They were... I mean, fuck. I'll just say they. I forgot pronoun. That's a nice one from Bam and 7-5.
Yeah, that one's sick.
But they were trying to get through the door, but they were like, they jumped in front of the power plant door, and they just couldn't get through. So it's just like, did I know how to kick? Did I know how to kick? So they canceled the mission, did it inbounds. No, I think actually they got coins, they bought tractor, and then they completed the rest of it inbounds. What happened? I may be wrong on that story. It's been so long. It's crazy.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright, Bam saved time by not getting stuck underneath the pole for an hour.
Yeah. No, there isn't. It's just, I mean, it's just control.
Wow. It's crashing time.
I mean, the thing is, I don't actually, because I mean, I'm a keyboard and mouse runner. I don't jump in front, or I jump like right of the.
That was incredibly fast for me.
Wow, that was crazy.
Bam made up some time there. Bam caught up a decent amount. Gordo needs to be on his A game. If Gordo misses 7-6, it's anybody's game.
Yeah, Bam really, you know.
Nothing lasts forever.
I'm just gonna have to see how this goes. Bam, you know, he made up a lot of time. I feel.
Yeah, he made up a lot of time by not getting stuck on the UFO. And that 7 5 zombie card was quicker than Gordo.
Alright, Gordo does get.
Ow, my head!
Yeah, that's what it feels like, Kane. It feels like. I'll explain that to you. Green Kirby, I think that's how you say your name. Where they parked on that hill, there's a spot there called the jump zone, which, in order to gain the effects of a jump zone, you need to get out of your car.
No! Oh, Gordo! No!
That's it. Tragic. He tried.
Oh
to
my
dash
gosh!
it and hit the wall.
The lead. It's. Bam's in the lead now. Bam's in the lead.
All right, let me explain this real quick, Green Kirby. So the spot where he parked is called the jump zone. If you enter the jump
No,
zone,
Bam!
if you enter the jump zone and leave the jump zone without getting back in your car, you get the effects of jump zone.
Oh my
which is
gosh!
Speed to jump out of
This
bounds.
is unbelievably close right now. I'm sorry, LB3.
Knock him out of bounds. That's fine. I think I got that explanation on.
He gets
Let's
it.
go,
He
Bam.
gets it. Oh my gosh. Okay, he just
Bam is
needs
in the
a.
lead. He just needs to. If Bam is, well, Bam doesn't know where he's at right now in terms of where Gordo is. Oh, the car.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Gordo had to restart the mission again. He had to restart it again.
Bam missed the fast return. It's just doing it normally.
Oh my god. This
Yeah,
is
don't
such.
worry, Green Kirby. I hope you got enough of my explanation to understand why they get hit by the alien car there.
Oh my gosh! This is crazy.
That was the most insane comeback I've seen in a Speed Simpsons race. Well, definitely in this tournament.
It's not over. It's not over. Bam was telling. Oh my god! I'm so.
Gordo's out if Bam wins this.
Yes.
Damn.
That's so crazy.
Last year's winner is the first champion out in groups.
This is. Oh my god, dude. I'm so emotional right now because me and Bam were just talking about this earlier, and oh my gosh, I don't want to, I mean, dude.
We're not gonna call it. I don't think I would call it Gordo choked because Bam would played really well.
Bam
Give himself a chance for a
Yeah,
mistake.
it's not, it's not over yet.
But I feel so bad for Gordo because he played so well this entire race.
Yeah, throughout this entire race, man, Gordo did not freaking let up. Bam had no openings. Like, Gordo got like a 48 something Marge. Bam had a 50 Marge. It's one of the places I remember, like 2 minutes ahead out of bar 2 at a very, very unfortunate bar 2 Bam had.
He's going for repair 7-7.
Yeah. This is
He's gonna have
crazy.
to. Oh, he's got it. This is gonna be close. I think Bam has it unless he blows up. Unless Bam blows up the waist, he has made the greatest comeback I've seen this tourney, for sure.
Oh my god, dude.
Gordo's cooking right now, trying to catch up though.
Gordo is
This
trying his hardest, but
it's over.
it's over. Bam wins with a 126-39.
Gordo tried so hard to come back.
Oh
Look at
my
how
god.
fast 7-7 was.
I am so freaking perplexed right now at that comeback, dude. Gordo had it in his hands. I thought for sure it was over after Gordo got 7-6. Yeah, but he just I don't even want to say he choked. He got super speedy, I believe, and he Gus. That's an insane.
Super speedy stuff. It's hard to control. I've tried it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Bam. That is so insane.
What a race.
Bam was telling me he was going to knock out Gordo. So,
Congratulations to Bam and a real big feels bad man to Gordo. That
yeah,
was a rough way to go out.
that's so crazy, man. So crazy. I've never seen. I sound so much like a broken record right now, but it's just wow. I've never seen that.
There we go. Hello, Bam.
Congratulations, Bam.
What happened?
He went for super speedy on the way back for 7.6 and blew up the waist.
Yeah,
No way.
it was. I thought it was over. I thought for sure it was over.
I was trying to explain to somebody in chat how 7.6 worked, and then that happened.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was.
I'm glad I did not have the stream up then, because I would have been sweating.
Yeah, you would have been sweating. That was. And Gordo, you tried your hardest to come back. That 7.7 was cracked.
Kind of.
Well, I was impressed.
Yeah, I mean, really, I mean, throughout that entire race, Gordo played really, really well. I mean, Gordo was not
It
giving
was.
Bam like any chance to come back. It was crazy.
It's just crazy, because after Lisa was kind of bad. Marge, after Wolves, I started playing really, really good for me.
Yeah, other than that FMJ Bam, your
Yeah, that FMJ was
end game,
tragic, but
your end game was really good. But
yeah.
Gordo played really well, other than set to kill where he missed one of the stands and had to restart it.
Oh,
But that time loss from him was mitigated by your FMJ. So
yeah.
I forgot the race, whatever.
that was insane.
Yeah, it was PB pace until set to kill.
Yeah, I heard you were plus 20 going into set to kill or something like that.
Plus 22.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's nuts for a tournament race.
I missed part 1 and I was plus 49 out of Apu. That was PB pace. Brother.
Yeah, you both played really well. That was both crazy and tragic for Gordo way for that to end.
Was. Oh my gosh, like, I'm still really, I can't believe what happened, really. I thought that, you know, I mean, Gordo got 7-6, was still, like, at least a minute ahead or something. I mean, Bam made up a lot of time. That's 7-5. But just everything changed so fast. Like, it went, like, so much of the race, Gordo was 2 minutes ahead. Like,
Yeah, you're right, Detox. Tim's needs like an hour to calm
yeah,
down.
I do. I really do.
I tried so hard to explain 7.6, but Tim's was popping off.
Yeah, oh my god.
That was wow.
That was
I'm glad I decided to join you for this, Tim.
Yeah, I'm so glad you did as well. One, because I mean you're a cool dude, but also like I didn't want to do this all by myself. So thank you so much for that.
Let's talk about something other than that ending, because
yeah, that's right.
Do you want to? I got golds. Do you want to guess how many seconds of golds I got?
1.
Tim's.
Oh, 2.
10. I got 10 seconds of golds.
Bruh.
I got 4 different golds. It was ketchup logic. Hold on, let me go through my splits real quick.
That 7.5 had to be close, right?
Oh,
There's ketchup logic 6-3 for some reason. I don't know how. It was still bad. And then 7-4 and 7-5. Those are both
yeah,
so
7.5
clean.
had to be.
My
7.5 had
gosh.
to be a goal. That was super clean. I was impressed with Gordo's 7.7. Was really good. Both of you guys had a really good armored truck. Just for some reason, Bam's destroyed itself quicker.
Oh, destroy itself quicker?
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't too bad.
Gordo seemed like it
that
took
sit
a
and
while.
rotate wasp was invincible. I tried 3 times.
Yeah, that was
got it.
nuts.
I destroyed the shield like twice.
He was Rocky in the last fight. That's what that was.
Okay, I have a question that I don't know the answer to, but if you hit a wasp's shield, does that count as hitting the wasp?
No.
No.
Okay,
Yeah, I was.
Then I don't know why I didn't get any more freebies in Apu, because I hit 1 shield and then nothing else had collision. Doesn't make sense.
That's weird.
I got so screwed on coins all over the place.
Yeah, I was really keeping track of that. I mean, like towards like the beginning of the race. I mean, you left Homer 1 with like 206. After like boat jump happened, you were running back, but yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, I'm the reason I was so perplexed is just because, I mean, in so many different ways. I won't. Either way.
So with that, that makes Bam 1-1. And does that make Gordo 0-2?
Yes.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Comes down to the last 2 races of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both have
This
to be
I
silver.
said this during this race too. I feel like this group is the toughest one in Champion.
Yeah. And with Quimby in here, we were like all people that didn't play
Yeah.
and then came back for the tourney. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate the entertainment, fellows. That was an incredible race.
It really was.
Congratulations to both.
Thanks for stepping in and calming, and thanks for Tim's for restreaming.
Oh, it's no problem. I had so much fun during this. Yeah, GG's to both of you. Crazy, and
Have a good
Well,
night, friend.
at least it made it entertaining, I guess.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Gordo.
Throwing for content.
I could.
Oh,
Too
one
soon.
more thing. One more thing I
I
want
could
to
go
bring
on
up.
for an hour about all the Homer 2 stuff that happened.
Yeah, one thing. I'm not gonna lie. The UFO thing was so funny. I don't know how that happened, but I just look over and you're stuck under the beam, just wildly kicking.
Kicking, jumping, tried everything.
Yeah,
Tried
I
everything not to need to restart the mission. I don't know.
I didn't even know how you ended up there. I just looked over and you were stuck. Oh,
Also,
that was,
yeah, if I wasn't stupid and actually went back for the waste in 7.6, that's just blowing up the waste on super speedy. I haven't done in a extremely long time, so my judgment was
that's
very
completely.
poor.
All right, I have to head to
And then the
bed.
bloody alien car went past me again for some reason.
Yeah, I hate that alien car sucks.
It does.
Goodbye, friends.
Alright, well,
Okay, goodbye.